Starting live. How awesome. Wow, what a view. Look how pretty it is out in the valley. Oh my gosh. It is going to be such a fun weekend. Wow. So I'm going to wait for it to go live. It says live, but I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to give it a minute, and then we're going to kick it in. We've been getting ready all week here for a great weekend. It's gorgeous out here. Fall is here. The leaves are changing. You want to see it? Here, I'll spin you around. Take a look. Look how pretty the valley is. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, right? So beautiful. So hi everyone, it's Randy at Blue Ridge Winery, where the mission here is to add value to the world, add value to you guys. Yo Ralph, I see you, man. How you doing, dude? I missed you last time. Last week you said you were here. I didn't even see you, man. I'm running around like crazy, right? Dolly, I see you. Thanks for joining me. Arlene, I love you, Arlene. Thanks for all your uplifting text messages. So guys, I got such a fun talk for y'all. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Thanks for the hearts. I love that. Angie, I see you, Angie. Oh my God, I miss you, Angie. I see you, Robin. Yo, I see you guys. Here we go. So today's talk, man, a lot of fun, guys. Today's talk is about the dangers of comparison. Here we go. You with me? Greg, I see you. Arlene, are you ready? So the dangers of comparison and the positive and negative of how we rationalize our lives to ourselves. So that's the premise of the talk. I see you there. Angie, Ken, dude, I love you, Ken. You're gonna be a success, Ken. I wrote this talk because the other day I heard Maggie, you know, I have a 7-year-old Maggie. Maggie said out loud, she goes, but Joseph didn't help. I thought, oh my God, there it is, a 7-year-old comparing herself to someone else to rationalize her actions. I thought we should do a talk around that. So here we go, right? I hope you enjoy this. I had a lot of fun putting it together. This is something we do all the time, whether it's conscious or unconscious. We rationalize, we compare, we do it all the time. This talk, I hope, changes the direction of our lives. It's changed me. Wow. Everyone must rationalize their own existence to be okay living in their own head. You with me on that? Everyone does this. We always rationalize every single thing we do. We rationalize to feel better about ourselves and the situation, whatever it is, right? Maggie baby is a smart girl, Eileen. I love that, right? Yo, Stephanie. I see you, Stephanie Bush. This rationalization stuff, though, it can go both ways, right? We may think, wow, look at me. I'm better than that person over there, right? And now we're building ourselves up through comparison. Or we might go, oh my gosh, you know, look at me. I'm not quite as good as that person over there, right? It goes both ways, doesn't it? Have you seen this? I've done it both ways, right? I think we all have. It's always a losing game when you compare yourself to others, period. It's a losing game. No one can win that game. The only thing we should ever compare ourselves to, ding, 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 you all know the answer. It's ourselves. It's who you were yesterday. That's the only thing. Amber, we're back, Amber. We're back at 3 o'clock. I noticed at 5, you had other things going on, so we jumped it back to 3. Hope you're doing good, Amber. Cesar Millan has a great quote. Caesar, you know the dog whisperer? He says this. He says, dogs don't rationalize. Dogs don't hold anything against anybody. They don't see any person on the outside. They see the inside. I love that. Great stuff, Caesar, right? Comparing to others is an act of sabotage. And I'm going to build a strong argument around that. We should never do this, right? My gosh. And you will always be able to find someone that looks like they're doing a little bit better than you. But you don't know them. And all you see is what they're willing to show you. This is the dangers of comparing ourselves to other people. You don't have the full picture. And sometimes the person that's more perfect, they look so perfect on the outside, they're a mess on the inside. Most things of value within a person, it's the things you can't see. It's not on the surface. It's not on display. I'm talking about things like confidence, like self-esteem, like self-worth, like dedication, gratitude, peace of mind. You know also something you can't see? Wealth. No one knows. Knowing this, do yourself a favor. Don't compare yourself to others, period, right? I mean, it's safe to say that every single one wants to get better. At least everyone watching this. You would not be watching this if you didn't want to get better in this life, right? Everyone wants to get better. And if we compare ourselves to others, it's actually impossible to know if you're improving. You know why? Because your measuring stick continues to change. I love the hearts. Look at that. Paula, thank you guys. Man, thumbs up, right? When you compare yourself to others, your measuring stick changes because people aren't like you. Seeing how you measure up to others, that's like one day using inches, the next day using centimeters, and then one day using a thermometer. You're never going to know. You can see how it's a game you can't win. when we compare ourselves to others, we can't win that game. It's not possible. But there is one guarantee. If you compare yourself to others, it will steal your joy. There's the guarantee, right? By comparing yourself to others, you have no idea how you're really doing because your measuring stick is changing constantly. You're going to have to have something in your life that's consistent all the time. What is that? It's you. You're consistent. You're always in your own life. And you are who you should compare yourself to. Are you a better person than you were yesterday? That's the key. I love that. Angie, keep your joy. I'm with you. Greg, dude, I'm with you. The only thing that's consistent in your life is you. Besides, nobody has the skills you have. Nobody has the experiences you have. Nobody has your mind. Nobody has your hopes and dreams. Nobody has the set of tools that you have. Comparing yourself to someone else, that's like trying to compare a chainsaw to a drill. There's different purposes. Every person was put here for a different purpose. So when you compare yourself to someone else, oh my God, it would be like trying to compare a chainsaw to a drill. They have a different purpose in their life. Let's not fall in this trap. You see where I'm going? This was fun to put together, guys. So the next time you see someone that you're perceiving as living a better life than you are, be careful. Be careful what you think. Your eyes may be lying to you. When you see that guy driving down the road in a Ferrari and he's got a $10,000 suit on, remember, you don't know what they had to overcome to get to that spot. And you don't know the challenges they have today in their life. Man, it may look good on the outside, but that person may have no peace of mind. And he may be thinking about wrapping that car around the next telephone pole. You don't know. Be careful what you compare yourself to. Never look at a snapshot of someone's life. Never look at a snapshot of someone's life and think you know the movie. It's not the way it works, is it? You ever hear of someone named Betty Chung? She's got a great quote. She came to my mind. She says, "Comparison to myself brings improvement. Comparison with others always brings discontent." You with me? Man, Jen thinks that's true. I like that. So true. Kim, Rob, I see you. The reality of life is this. When it comes to stuff and money, the more stuff and money you have, the more stuff and money you have to take care of. That's the way it works. The way it works. The happiest, the most healthy, the most wholehearted people on the planet, you know what they do? They cheer on other people. They don't compare to them. They root for them. They want to see them succeed. They build them up. They're a people builder. Remember, you can only give what you got. Whatever you give, you have. That's the way it works. Poof, magic, it's there. Become a better version of you today. This is accessible to everyone. The neat thing about this is, when you compare yourself to yourself, you have entered a winner's game today, just like that. And anyone can play. We all can play. And guess what? Anybody can win. That's the neat thing about this. There's not just one winner. Everyone can win the game because everyone can be better than they were yesterday. I'm with you. Paula, the rising tide lifts all boats. I am with you, Paula. I love that sentence. Besides, if your life is a journey and you're trying to get somewhere, getting distracted and looking around over here, over there, and all that stuff, it doesn't get you there any faster, does it? It's all distractions. Play your game. You do you, right? Just imagine how down someone could become, man, and how depressed they could become, and how ill they could feel if they spent their lives comparing themselves to somebody else throughout their whole life. That person would be one down person. Don't fall into the trap. People that live like this, they have basically opted into a game that they cannot win. Anybody who lives a life where they're comparing themselves to the neighbors or someone down the street, they're playing a game that they're never going to win. Never. Did you know when it comes to horse racing, did you know that they put side blinders on the horses? Look close sometime. Those horses are wearing side blinders. You know why? Because they don't want the horses to get distracted by their horses. Focus on your race. You win your race. Horses will run faster, better when they focus on themselves and what they're doing. Don't pay attention to the competition. Just run your race and you'll perform better. So I would encourage you today, put on your blinders. Put on your blinders in life and don't compare yourself to anyone around you. You do you. Become a better version of yourself. I love the hearts. My gosh, run your race. Don't look around. Don't do it. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday, because you know what kind of game that is? It's a winner's game. You will always win at that game because you can control it all. You can be better than you were yesterday. This is the sentence that this entire talk was written around. I wrote this sentence out about a month ago, and I've been wanting to write a talk around this sentence. This is what the whole thing boils down to. Follow me on this. The best side effect of never comparing yourself to others is that you will never need to sacrifice your own self-esteem or your own self-worth to rationalize who you are to the world. Period. I love the hearts, guys. I love it. It is a beautiful day here. Because remember, in the end, people will always do one of two things. They either find a way to succeed or a way to rationalize the failure. Find a way to succeed in improving on who you are today of who you were yesterday. That's it. You ever hear the saying, you can eat an entire elephant one bite at a time? That's how life is. Get better 1 inch every day. And at the end of a lifetime, you are an absolute millionaire. You have anything you want in life. You can do anything. And when I say millionaire, I don't mean just money. I think we should win in every aspect of life. You should win in family. You should win in your physical fitness. You should win in money. You should win in every area of life. It's all out there for the taking. It's so simple. And always remember that winners always remember that winners compare their achievements to their own goals. That's what winners do. Hope today added value to your life, guys. It added value to mine. It was really fun to put it together. Thanks for being here. It is gorgeous today. Man, look at the vineyards. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, look at the valley. Wow, it's so pretty, right? I love y'all. Thanks for being part of my life. Thanks for making it all possible. Thanks for being with me every Wednesday, 3 o'clock. We go live. Remember, find me on the podcasts. They're awesome. They're getting better and better and better. They're trending to #1 in the country. I love y'all. Thanks for the hearts. See you guys. Bye, y'all. Thanks, Chad. I love you too. See you guys. Bye, everyone.